Hello. Thank you so much for being patient with me during this time. And thank you so much for ordering a general with me. You are a Libra. You are a Libra. Because people will be asking me, what zodiac sign is this? And I say it all the time. So, yeah. But let's see what's going on in your life. For some reason, I'm seeing an embryo. So you may be pregnant, you may be, or there's someone around you who's pregnant. I'm picking up that if this is a true pregnancy, then they are no later than 3 months, if not 2. However, if you are not pregnant, I feel like this is gonna be a really good time for you to like express yourself and to like really be creative with things that you want to produce. Just allow for things to like really marinate, let things soak in. I am picking up that a lot of bright ideas and a lot of bright energy is going to be granted to you during this time. I'm also picking up on a train or like a bus, so maybe you're thinking about doing some traveling. I'm also picking up that you are going to connect with a gentleman, like an older gentleman. This may be a lover or a grandfather. I'm picking up on a grandfather energy that has passed away. This may be a grandfather, great grandfather, great great grandfather. But I'm picking up that this person has a dark suit on, and he's telling me that like you need to overcome depression or overcome any anxiety that you're dealing with during this time. I do see that things will like bust. Something is going to break or bust within your life, and I feel like this is going to allow for you to like really feel free and like just set yourself up to fly. All right. I feel like you need to pray. Really interesting that I talked about children, because this card is representation of children and other things. You have a lot of fire energy within this reading, so you may be really feisty, or you're dealing with feisty energy. Also, I talked about a male figure, so that's really interesting. But I asked my cards the kind of person that you were. With this, I feel like you don't trust a lot. Like, it's really easy to like break your trust. I feel like you don't really care too much for second chances. I mean, I feel like sometimes you do give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes, but you act very differently towards them. I feel like you have a wall up, and it's just like you just want to protect yourself. I feel like you need to kind of control that. I wanted to say something else, but I didn't know how to get it out. Because I feel like this may be blocking you or hindering you from like growth. Okay. Also, I do feel like you're very spiritual, and you've always had odd ass dreams. I feel like you've dreamt of future events, and they came, to fruition. I also feel like you are just very suspicious. I feel like in a past life you were a detective or a really good ass spy, because I feel like you are fairly sneaky and you're able to like know if people are like pulling the wool over your eyes. I also feel that like you need to understand your emotional side as well. I feel like you need to take better care of yourself. You need to find a balance. You've been feeling a bit off whack for a couple of years, I will say. I feel like things that you've swept under the rug in the past, they are coming back to your present, so you must deal with them instead of like blowing them off. Understand that you must be social. If you aren't social, I feel like this is going to be a really good time for you to gain some sort of recognition. Also find clarity within your heart. I keep picking up on children, so maybe you need to understand your inner child. Maybe you will get pregnant really soon, or maybe someone around you is going to get pregnant. I feel like you need to understand your spirituality, have faith in your God and your angels. If you are looking for a promotion, I feel like you are going to get it. Or if you're looking for like something more beneficial for your income. I also feel that if you have any legal issues going on, just make sure you have the your proper documentation. I also feel that you are just going through some sort of mistrust or miscommunication during this time. Please be careful of you being too much into your head, because I feel like you may be making the situation bigger than what it is, to be honest. I feel like you have some Pisces or Cancer in you. Understand that you are very blessed. Please. Your mindset during this time, I feel like you may be rushing with something. You may be rushing with the move. You may be rushing with wanting to get things done. You may be rushing with the goal, like you have your eyes set out on a goal. I feel like you may be in tunnel vision right now. I do feel like that there's other aspects that you need to explore, whether it's like moving to a certain location. I feel like, yeah, you seriously have tunnel vision, or like you just really have your eyes set on one thing. I feel like you need to be more flexible, like for real. So add some flexibility within your life if you haven't done so already. Also be careful of any arguments or odd behavior during this time. You may have a fire sign on your mind, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This fucking earring, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Aries card popped out, so you may be dealing with an Aries. This may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. A way to describe this person, I feel like this person, they seem very structured. They like things their way. They're a bit stubborn, very hot-headed. This person seems like a true Aries, I hate to say. I feel like they have a fairly good amount of friends. They're really family oriented. They really don't like to disappoint their family too much. But I am seeing some issues with them. Like they are very self-centered and greedy, and that can really be their downfall. I also feel like with this, you want to have fun and you just want to get shit out the way. So please be careful of you rushing things. Alright, honestly, if you are dealing with an Aries or a really self-centered, structured person, I feel like you are going to have to be very patient with this person. Also, if you have any father issues, please be, I feel like maybe like when you were young, like maybe you had some issues with your father. Maybe you didn't communicate well with your father. And if your father is dead, or a grandfather, because like I said earlier, I was picking up on like a grandfather figure, then I guess pray to this person or like connect with this person the best way that you can, because I do feel like this person may be trying to reach out to you. Yeah, so this is going to be a really good time for you to do some prayers. Also be mindful of what you wish for and cleanse yourself the best way that you can. I'm also picking up that you are waiting for some sort of news involving a higher position, or like you're waiting for your wishes to like become apparent to you. Oh my god, like cards are just like freaking flying out everywhere. Okay, with this, you honestly will gain a lot of success. I honestly feel like you need to do you need to network, and you need to socialize with people who can honestly get you up that ladder that you're looking for. Also protect yourself, and I feel like honestly with this, I'm just picking up on the womb. Like if you are pregnant, let me know. Like there may be a really, really big chance that you will become pregnant within the coming year or two. Okay, because I just keep picking up on pregnancy for you. I understand that things are working in your favor, but they may be moving very, very slowly. I am picking up that you need to gain new knowledge or new research upon something. With this, I feel like you are very adventurous, or you have your eyes set out on new lands. Okay, I feel like with this, you may be desiring a relationship, but honestly, you want things to grow and blossom. Be patient when it comes to relationships, okay? Take care of yourself. Be independent. Really positive cards for you. I honestly do feel like things are working in your favor. And if you are looking for more income, you will get that. But I do feel that you need to be mindful of discipline during this time. And just, control your eagerness. That's the word. I'm always making up stuff. I add "ness" to everything. But I'm also picking up on talks of engagement or marriage during this time, and this may be for someone who's really, really close to you. I'm picking up on falseness with marriage and engagements. Cards are like, we have so much to say to her. So much to say. Yeah. I honestly feel like if someone does propose to you, or someone gets engaged within this time frame, like from now to like 5 months, I honestly feel like you just need to be cautious. If this is you, like, you need to be cautious with this. Make sure that you both are on the same page. I do feel like there's some sort of suspicion with engagements and marriages during this time. I feel like either someone isn't being faithful or someone isn't really into it. Okay, I feel like someone is they're just doing it just to make someone happy, and it's just really, really weird. It has potential to like grow and blossom, but I'm seeing that it's going to take a fairly good while for you or someone else to really be on the same page. I honestly feel like you need to be mindful of opportunities and new things coming your way. Be careful of you blinding yourself with this tunnel vision that you may be in. I feel like that there's other opportunities that will have more benefit for you if you just really pay attention to them and you just like learn more. I feel like you honestly need to just open up your eyes, to be honest. I feel like you may be thinking about some lovers, like maybe some past lovers, or you're discovering that past lovers are coming, or you're like thinking about past lovers. Honestly, take this time to focus on yourself and treat yourself better. Alright, I do feel like you need to be careful of you running around in circles when it comes to past lovers, or I heard the word infidelity for some reason, so do be mindful of cheating, or like if a past lover comes back to you and they cheated on you in the past, just know that they will do the same. Also be careful of indulgence during this time, like overspending, overeating. Get an annual checkup if you haven't done so already. It's always good for everyone to get checked up. Allow for people to walk out of your life. Like, do not hold on to anyone. It is what it is. Also, you may feel as if you are alone. I honestly feel like with the 5 of Swords, you are preparing yourself and you're healing yourself from feeling hurt. So you are dealing with a lot of things that are resurfacing. So honestly, deal with them the best way that you can instead of sweeping them under the rug, because they're just going to come back again. I also feel that you need to allow for change. I talked about this earlier with you being more flexible. Alright. I feel like with your work life, new opportunities will come, so that's really, really good. Do be careful of you being lazy and you procrastinating. Take this time to create structure and order within your life. I do feel like you need to stand your ground and put your foot down when it comes to certain situations. The cards, they're saying that like you do need to rest, and I feel like you need a good meditation. Be careful of you giving people too much, I will say, and you being overly generous to people. And I feel like you kind of do this when it comes to love sometimes. Okay. I'm picking up on a separation or false energy when it comes to love, so be mindful of love during this time. For some reason, I'm picking up on a Libra. You are a Libra, duh. I feel like you need to take better care of yourself. I also feel like you had contact with a male who was very, 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 very similar to you, and they may have had a Libra moon or a Libra rising, because I'm picking up on another Libra, but I'm picking up that like this is a male, or like this is someone who seems really two-sided. Like one minute they were cool, the next they were off. They may have some Gemini in them too. So be careful of this male coming back within your life. Also, like I said earlier, with any legal issues, I do feel like if you are dealing with any like legal issues, like maybe you're getting your taxes or whatever, you will have a winning case, or like things will go your way. So that's always awesome. I keep picking up on like mommy with you. So maybe you're gonna get pregnant. So I guess, be prepared for that in the future, if not now. So good luck with everything. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading, and hopefully I hear from you soon. Bye.